Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews, and in today's product I will be reviewing a beard oil and a beard butter. This company is newer. I'm actually not going to grade them only because they made a slight change in their butter. Got rid of one ingredient and added the other, and right now I have the old formulation, so I don't think it's necessarily fair to grade, but I did want to make a review for them, kind of get this video out there. This is from a company called Frosty Follicles. This one is their Arctic Forest scent profile. Look at their little character guy there with the long white beard and then the snow in the background. So let's go ahead and talk about Arctic Forest. It's a brisk blend of cool peppermint and eucalyptus layered over fresh forest pine and smooth cedarwood, clean, woodsy, and refreshingly bold like a winter forest breeze. So um, I basically paid shipping and they sent a few items out for me to try. So they sent me their travel size. So the travel size oil is 15 mil, and anyone can purchase it. It's not just to be sent out as samples. You can get like a smaller sample size, I believe. And then the butter, 1 ounce for their travel size oil and butter. This is their carrier blend within the oil. So you have sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, fractionated coconut oil, metafoam seed oil, vitamin E, and fragrances. So let's put a little bit in the beard, talk about the scent, and then we'll talk about the butter and we'll talk about that ingredient that they replaced. My hands are kind of oily right now because I went. Sorry, hands are oily because I had put some on earlier. So you want to get that skin underneath, and then whatever is left over, go ahead and pat it on your beard. Just put it on your skin, your hair, wherever you want. Safe for your skin. So, off the bat, you get hit with peppermint and eucalyptus out of the bottle. And then you start getting it blended into your palms. And then you get the peppermint or the eucalyptus kind of dies down, but then you get that fresh forest pine. And so you're getting hit with forest pine and peppermint in the beard. It's a nice pine, too. And then as it dries down throughout the day, then you get hit with that cedar wood. I really enjoy that. I like peppermint and I like pine. I'm not a huge fan of eucalyptus, but like I said, it does die down a bit once you get it into the beard. You'll still get that it's like a different type of more of like a menthol smell. It lingers, but it's not as noticeable as it is when you first get it into your palms. So that is the oil. And we'll go ahead and talk about prices on the oils real quick. So you can get 30 mil, which is going to run you 17. 15 mil, which is this, will run you 8.50. Or if you want to try a 1 mil sample, that'll run you $2. Got a piece of beard on my lip. That was weird. Okay, now the butter. So this is what's currently in the butter. They use mango butter, kokum butter, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, fractionated coconut oil, vitamin E, and a blend of essential and fragrance oils. I was talking to the owner. They don't use shea butter, and it sounds like they may have replaced the kokum with, I'm not sure if I could pronounce this, Cupuacu, Cupuacu, and that's another type of butter, and apparently it works a lot better. And I must say, right now, as it stands, this butter is phenomenal. Like, look at that. Easily up on my top 5 of butters, and obviously I have tried a ton of butters, but it's up there, and it's just really easy to come out. Usually with kokum butter, you find it harder to get out, which I'm surprised it wasn't difficult to get out by any means. And then it emulsifies really well. So I can only imagine how much better this Kupuaku butter, Cupuacu. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm butchering it. I know that I am, and I'm sorry. I mean, this butter is not to be slept on. They do have a liquid butter, and the thing with their liquid butter is it comes in a bottle like this. It doesn't come in like one of the plastic ones you see usually around. And then they told me that you guys can use a code. I believe it is Get Frosty, and it should save you 10%, I believe. Let me double check. I don't know how far back that was. Okay, so Get Frosty will get you, I think it is 10%. Yes, I believe 10%. Yes, use that code, save yourself. I don't get a commission for it, it's just for you to try them out. Price on beard butters is going to be very similar to the oil price. So you're going to have a sample size, 7.5 mil, $2.50, so 50 cents more than the 1 mil sample of the oil. 2 ounce, which is going to be your standard oil, or standard butter, it's the standard size, will be 17, and then this one, which is the 1 ounce, will be $8.50. I also wanted to point out they sent me a few other of their sample ones, the tiny one of their oils. And one of them was a blueberry muffin. That one, if that's up your alley, I would definitely throw that into your cart. I'm not a huge bakery fan when it comes to scent profiles. Obviously, I like to eat bakery items. I just don't like things that are bakery scented per se. But I will tell you that I really enjoyed the blueberry and the muffin, how they blended. Just a blueberry muffin. I mean, you can't go wrong there, honestly. It was overall good. It was a great smelling blueberry muffin. So you can go to their website, frostyfollicles.com, use code GetFrosty, save yourself some money, and enjoy the product. Thanks, guys. Till next time.